Hey guys, what's up? NGS back again for another video. Today, NGS Talks episode. Whoa. I just remembered that when we do NGS Talks, we're not uptight, we're not upbeat, we're not all, happy-go-lucky, we don't have a point. We just kick off the shoes, chill out, and relax. So, how you guys been? It's been a while since I've been physically on camera, the face to the camera on YouTube, because the past couple of videos I've been doing have been gameplay commentaries. The last one I did was the Battlefield 3, some of my impressions on the beta, and the one before that was the COD 4 Lion King commentary, which a lot of people, I got some pretty positive feedback on that one, so I might start doing more stuff like that. But yeah, it's been a long time, my friends, since I've actually done a video. You know how life gets. Sometimes I can't upload videos, sometimes I do want to upload videos, but the old noggin is and just sometimes I don't feel like it. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know how that is. When you're in school and you have a job. Oh, speaking of that job, I got a story to tell you. Your creativity just gets thrown out the freaking window. Yeah. So any time I have for myself, it's usually dedicated towards studying or just trying to recuperate from all the BS that happens at my job. And speaking of my job, I have finally set my 2 weeks notification, my letter of resignation, whatever you want to call it. I'm leaving the job. I sent in my 2-week notice, and that's probably the best thing I've ever done at that place, because honestly, there was one phrase that a fellow employee told me when I first started there. I've been working at that place for like a year and a half, and she told me that, when I first started working, I was, happy, peppy, upbeat. I've been using those words really frequent in this episode. I was just really into my work. And she asked me, she's like, "Are you okay?" And she like muttered under her breath, like, "Are you on drugs?" And I'm like, "No, why?" "Because you seem really happy. You seem really into this." And I'm like, "Well, shouldn't everybody be into their job here?" And she's like, "No, trust me, after a while, you'll see why everyone here is looking like, ugh." And I did not understand what she meant until a year later. That's just how much of a tolerance I have, for bullshit customers, managers who don't know what the fuck they're doing, and just policies around the store that make no sense whatsoever. So I'm glad to be out of that place. If all goes as planned, I will be leaving there within the next couple of days. And if they schedule me for next week, I'm just flat out not coming in, because I told them this 2 weeks ago, and they have a policy of screwing up the schedules over there. They really do. So if I'm scheduled for next week, I'm sorry, good graces my ass. I told them that I have to leave, so if I'm scheduled for next week, I ain't coming in. I'm not going to leave off of a good notice, because they already should know. They should already know. So I'm glad to be out of there. People have been saying that, "Oh, what are you going to do for money, Neil? We're not going to see any more Blu-ray or anime updates from you." Guys, I got that covered for a while. Working there, it's not like I haven't put some money away. I've got like $2,000 saved, and that money is usually for leisure / emergencies, like if I ever need to, fix the car, if I ever need to, whatever I would need the money for, I have access to it. I'm not going to be splurging and buying like 5 video games a week with benefits from the government. I'm not going to be doing things like that, but I'm going to be able to still buy my anime Blu-rays. I'm going to still be buying my video games. It's going to be the same as always. I'm not going to buy as frequently, because I wouldn't have that much time to, unless they're at a ridiculously low price, and I'm like, well, you know that thing. It's like, okay, I'm not going to buy any Blu-rays, and then you see like fucking Bleach Season 1 box at like $10. Well, I'll make an exception for that. I was just talking about Bleach because it was, I noticed it on my shelf. Still haven't fucking gotten down to watching more Bleach. I just can't get into it. I really can't. So that's what I want to schedule about the work thing. And I will be getting a new job within the next couple of months. Someplace nicer, someplace that pays well, someplace that actually respects the employee, doesn't take the customer side 24/7. I swear to God, it's ridiculous over it. It's like, whatever you say to a customer, when they are wrong is considered heresy. It's like, oh no, the customer is always right. The customer is always right. My left foot. I mean, they're coming over here like, okay, there's like, let's say oranges are on sale for like 50 cents a pound, right? And they come over here and they say, what, those oranges on sale for 10 cents a pound? And I go over there and I'm like, sir, it's 10 cents for the plums. No, the oranges said 10 cents a pound. I'm like, but it's like literally they are so stupid. I am really scared. And these aren't just old people. These are like modern people, like our age demographic in the 30s, in the 20s. It's like, are people getting stupid? Like, I'm not talking about the little kids who have no respect for authority. I'm talking about legit just people. It's like they can't take 2 seconds of their time to actually read something. I mean, if something that retails for $30 is like $2, you gotta look into that. You don't just like, oh, $30 for two, you know. Customers, please look at shit before you go batshit crazy at the register and complain to the cashiers like we did something wrong. Please. That's too much to ask, you know, because, hey, they're always right. They're always right. But anyway, enough of that. What else has been going on in my life? Regarding Comic-Con. Yes, Comic-Con is fastly approaching next week. Saturday, October 15th, I will be attending the New York Comic-Con / Anime Fest, as most of you guys are aware. I will be there practically the whole day, you know. I'm not going to be there, like, camping out, 7 a.m., I gotta get to Comic-Con, you know, because I have to see everything first. I am so cool. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to leave my house around noon. I'm going to take the train there, so I should get there roughly 1 o'clock-ish, you know, around that time. And I'll be there for more or less the entire day to chill, hang out. If you want to talk with me, if you want to chill with me, then come and approach me, say hi, say hello, you know. It's not like I'm gonna bite your head off or something, you know. I'm pretty chill when it comes to that. I mean, I've met some of my fans in real life and I'm chill with them. So if you want to talk to me, if you recognize me, then come over to me and talk to me, you know. We'll chill for the entire day. I mean, this is like a nerd's heaven, you know. We've got anime, manga, comic books, you know, voice actors, comic book writers. I mean, it's gonna be a freaking awesome day. So, you know, come chill. Just come chill. Don't be scared in the corner and then wait till I leave to say, are you Neo? And I'm like, yeah, you know, because I want to chill with you guys. I want to hang out with you for that day. And some of the panels that I will be attending, there are a few there. Not really a lot I want to go into. I'm just more focused on the anime and gaming ones. But I am going to be attending, the first one that I know off the bat I'm going to is the Dragon Ball Z in HD panel, which is really the first showing of the original Dragon Ball Z, you know, in high definition, you know, not Kai, but the original Z. And Sean Shamel and Chris Sabat are going to be there, they're going to be talking about the series. So hopefully I can get a picture and autograph with them. Hopefully I can get them to say a couple lines. That'll be freaking awesome. And I also am curious to see how well the transfer is going to be for the first episode, because I am pretty skeptical on it. You know, I'm not really going to buy DBZ on Blu-ray unless, like, really I see it for a really damn cheap price, but I want to see how well the transfer is going to be, since I have been learning a lot more about film and, you know, remasters, transfers, and all that jazz. I am kind of scared for the Blu-ray one because it's being remastered by the same guy who did the Orange Bricks. So I'm just thinking, are these going to be the Orange Bricks in HD? You know, that's just some suspicions. Maybe they clarified on that later, but I don't know. Who's to say? So definitely going to see that one. Good to see Chris and Sean. That's going to be great. And what else am I going to see? We're gonna play some games there, gonna buy a lot of swag. A lot of people don't like that word swag. It's like, you got no respect if you use the word swag. And I'm like, come on guys, it's just a word. Calm the hell down. What else? What's the other 10 I'm going to? Oh, I'm also gonna be attending the Fairy Tail panel, the Funimation English dub of Fairy Tail. Gonna definitely check that out. That's gonna be cool. And there's also a pretty interesting panel regarding a lawsuit against a person who was put in, I believe he's not put in jail, but he was arrested for, actually, you know, just go read on the New York Comic Con's website and you'll understand what lawsuit in jail. It's against the guy who's an anime fan, and he's being put in jail for legitimately bullcrap reasons. Again, another instance where people don't investigate shit before they make a claim. I mean, honestly, it's ridiculous if you ask me. So I'm going to go see that and give my opinions on that later. And another thing that is actually happening the day of Comic-Con, I think it's right around the time of the Fairy Tail panel, is the English premiere of Naruto Shippuden Movie 2 Bonds at the New York something arts, visual arts center, I don't know, I think it's a college art thing, I don't know. But Junko Takeuchi, the Japanese voice of Naruto, is going to be there, so that's awesome. And apparently, the first 200 people who get their tickets while at Comic-Con, you know, it's first come, first serve, will get like a whole bunch of Naruto swag. They'll get like a goodie bag of a Naruto plushie, some other stuff. And also, they're going to get Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Impact for the PSP, which that game is freaking awesome. Like, I'm not even going to lie, I'm nerding out right now. So, I'm probably going to get on that, and by the time the Bonds movie ends, I'll have enough time to get back to New York Comic Con to check out Dragon Ball Z and HD panel. So, any of you guys are going to Comic Con on Saturday, October 15th, hit me up on Facebook, private message, not on my wall, private message, so I'll know who it is, and then we can chill there, and if we're lucky, we can all go to the movie premiere, and then go get Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Impact, and oh, it'll be all lovely and all crazy and all awesome. And I'm just really psyched up about that day next Saturday. I don't know, it's like my first convention in like 4 years. Last one I went to was Tendoku-Con 2007. I forgot what state it was, but a lot of voice actors were there. Not too much at the New York Comic Con, but Todd Haberkorn, not Vic Mignogna, he's not going to be there. Todd Haberkorn, Chris Sabat, Sean Schemmel, Jeremy Lay, and Veronica Taylor. And I think Colin Klinkapier's going to be there. So it's a pretty decent lineup. And, wow, I freaking babbled on for Comic Con for like 8 minutes. What else is there to talk about? What have I been doing as far as gaming is concerned? Well, I've been playing a lot as the PC, as many of you guys are aware of. You know, I've just been trying to finish up a lot of games. You know, Steam's making it increasingly harder with all the damn deals. I mean, Portal 2 was $15 yesterday, and I think it's still today, and the sale might expire though. But I already have Portal 2, a good friend of mine, Rachel, she gifted it to me, so thank you, Rachel. It was a couple months ago. But, and you guys, Portal 2, it's a fantastic game. It's one of the best of the year, bar none. And on PS3, what have I been doing? Let me look at my games. Playing a lot of this recently, Mortal Kombat. I've been playing with Lexi, and we're just, like, every time we get a chance, you know, she comes over here, we play a bit, and, you know, we just freaking go to town. I'm really going good with Johnny Cage. I'm learning all his moves, and I'm trying to learn the other characters. You know, I'm slowly but steadily I'm getting back into Mortal Kombat. And I think that's where I'm going to end this NGS Talks. Wait, one more thing that I want to talk about before we finish. As many of you guys were aware, for the past couple of weeks I was looking for a good HD capture card, since my current capture cards that I have, the Dazzle and the Easy Cap, they're not really too compatible but with Windows 7, and I didn't want to go through all the hassles of installing other drivers and then having them not work with certain programs. So I just said fuck it all together, and I was looking around on the internet for a good HD capture card, and really the number one thing that everybody always recommended was the Hauppauge, you know, the HD PVR, what all the professional gaming commentators on YouTube use to do their Modern Warfare 2 commentaries. And there were two reasons why I didn't want to pick that up. Number one, it was sold out every single place that I went to, and just to buy a used Hauppauge, it was just ungodly price. And number two, the price itself was outrageous, $185 to $220. I'm like, what? That's ridiculous for something like this, you know? So I was shopping around Newegg, and of course Newegg and their recommendations, you know, you type in anything HD capture card, and I found this little beauty right here. This is the Aver Media Aver TV HD DVR. This is essentially, for all intents and purposes, a capture card that plugs into your PCI Express port in your PC, so you're going to have to open up your PC to use this. And you plug it in there, you screw it in with your screwdriver, and you can capture HD game footage of the PS3, the Xbox 360, Wii, PSP with the component cables, you know, whatever you want to use it for. So I'm going to be unboxing this. I'm going to be uploading more gameplay footage of this. The first game I'm going to do is Gears of War 3. I'm going to be playing some rounds of Beast Mode, because the Beast Mode in this is fucking fun as hell. So if you want to play some Beast Mode with me, hit me up on Gears, gamertag, PhantomDev00, and we'll play some Beast Mode. So might have a review for this up later, because from what I can tell, it's already going to be a fantastic product. And yeah, the Aver Media Aver TV HD DVR. So freaking win! Can't wait to use this. And that is the end of this NGS Talks, my friends. If you watched the entire video, then comment below, say something. And remember Comic-Con, send me a message on Facebook if you are attending on the 15th Saturday so we can chill, hang out, and maybe go see the premiere of Naruto Shippuden 2. We've already seen the premiere, we already seen the movie tons of times before, but it's going to be great seeing it on the big scene. So I'm NGS signing out, and I'll catch you guys later.